Hey, what's up, everybody? It's consultant time. Hey, I'm your girl, Lily Mae, aka SENOJ, and we are getting ready to get it popping for 2018. You know, we did a couple of things via Facebook Live. We were interviewed by Miss Donna Banks Tucker. Shout out to Donna Banks Tucker on Reclaiming Your Life. And if you can't tell it, let me tell it. So, this episode is going to be very, very, very interesting because I have a familiar face here with me, a familiar voice to triple the mic. And when you hear from him, you're going to be like, yo, I know who that is, but hold off on that. So first and foremost, let me bring to you a little bit about SENOJ Consulting, how it all started, and things like that. And then what we'll do, we'll kind of jump into the meat and potatoes of what we're doing. So, SENOJ Consulting definitely began back in 2007 when I got to Virginia State. And I got to Virginia State as a first generation college student after I had been to a couple of other schools to do some other things. But I wanted the black college experience. And so, when I got there, I became like this navigational enterprise. Like, I was helping people register for classes in majors that I wasn't even associated with. And so it guided others to plan their course of study. And that's how I got into academic advisement and things of that nature. So in 2011, y'all know I love my hometown, even though it is just crazy out there. Shout out to Danville, Virginia. But I use those skills that I gained from undergrad and grad school to provide college and career readiness services to individuals back out there. And so pretty much with that, that's when I added the whole tax prep to my long list of KSAs. If you don't know what KSAs are, it's consulting time, knowledge, skills, and ability. So within 3 years, I moved from providing academic support services to managing a $5 million program for the Commonwealth of Virginia. That is when the whole consulting thing really popped off because I gained so many different skills doing that. And in 2015, I decided to relocate back to the greater Richmond Metro to pursue my aspiration of becoming a progressive leader and focusing on social justice instruction, reconstruction, and instruction. So, with that being stated, we come on Motivational Brown Girls, and guys, I know you know your girl Lily Mae, aka Miss LM, aka Showtime for Motivational Brown Girls, and that's urban, that's fun, that's the pop of Lily Mae. But it's consulting time is really serious. We are very professional. It's real, and it's important because I focus on the 3 B's: the betterment, the branding, and the building. So basically, I'm here to use my voice and my talents to train and prepare my peers for their mission. So I introduce to you SENOJ Consulting, branding, building, and betterment. It's consulting time. So now, with that being stated, it's consulting time is bringing to you talent development and talent acquisition. We're bringing to you marketing, not just social media marketing. We're bringing to you image consulting. Along with the image consulting, we will be bringing to you entertainment, but not entertainment like you're thinking. We're going to bring you informational entertainment. So without further ado, let me introduce the familiar voice of the hour.
What's going on, everybody? Lily, I appreciate you bringing me here. You already know who it is. It's Blessed Love. I'm Blessed Love today. I'm usually Antoine Johnson, the confidential informant on MBG Speaks, but now I'm here today as Blessed Love. I'm a little bit more raw and uncut, but it's still all love at the same time. How you doing, Lily?
I'm good. So, Antoine, tell me, how does it feel to, although we work on a team, how does it feel to be individual?
It feels good. It took me a long time to really come along to become an individual, but when I figured it out, it felt really good. It's the best decision. No dollar amount. It's good being yourself.
That's right. It's crazy because, guys, the reality is that it's consulting time simply means that it's time to get down, get dirty, get real, and get busy. And Antoine is definitely that guy. Antoine, tell them a little bit about your brand and what you have to offer, what services you provide, and what your end goal is going to be.
Yeah, absolutely. When it comes to my brand, most people that know me, they know I always scream out 92 forever, and pretty much 92 forever was pretty much what I built on, because I knew at the end of the day, I was born in 92, and at the end of the day, I wanted my legacy to live on forever. So I know the best way would be helping people. So it's no way I can really describe it in one branch of how many things we can do over here. I'm really looking for the right people to put around me, to be honestly, because I want to help with a lot of things, whether it's a music career, whether you're in school, especially kids going to school, because when it comes to parents, man, they put a lot of pressure on kids to go to school, but at the end of the day, that might not be the investment they need to make. So I'm really big about, especially in the black community, making sure that we put that $30,000 a year towards the right things, because we all got a credit in that to go to a loan or something. I don't want to drag y'all too much down there, but that's a couple of things I'm looking to do as far as changing people.
Okay. All right, cool. So I guess what we really need to address is the fact that we're trying to bring you guys information that you need to be self-sufficient. The reality is that Antoine and I both share in our independence. We share in the fact that we have a mission to transform lives and build self-sufficiency amongst our peers, but we can't do it for you. So it's consulting time.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So here we are. We have someone with us today that we want to introduce to you, and because we're global, we're going to introduce to you an individual that seemingly has a story to tell, and on this day, we're going to make sure that we hit the high point, but we want to save the complete effective story for later, and that will be a video monologue. But right now, we want to introduce to you Mr. Tim Jones. And so, welcome to this consulting time.
Hometown hero. How y'all doing? State championship talk. How y'all doing?
Okay. So, introduce yourself to the listeners and just kind of tell us a little bit about who you are. And then, I'm going to keep it professional, but Bless Love's going to be raw and uncut.
Oh, man. I'm Tim Jones from Richmond, Virginia. Grew up, born and raised here. So I know everybody, pretty much hometown faces. So I'm just here to show some love and pick y'all minds a little bit.
Well, man, we're glad to have you, man. You know, you're from Richmond, but you also went to Henrico, man. You know, I'm a Springer, man. I don't know if I can sit too close to you.
Hey, you know, that crosstown rivalry. Springers, you know, it's always love deep down inside. You know,
yeah, definitely. It's always love at the end of the day.
Well, I ain't from around these parts, so y'all not gonna have that foolishness up here. You know right now, Henrico and Highland Springs and Verona, they all tripping, but they say it's not real, but they tripping. But anyway, so wow. So thank you, Tim. Thank you for being here. So I don't even know where to begin. I think the first thing is one of the major questions I have, because I know you're athletes. Tell us a little bit about that. I think we're going to work backwards. Let's work backwards. Tell us a little bit about what it's like being a young African-American male athlete in the 21st century.
Just being an athlete, period, is hard. So I wouldn't just cancel it down to the male, female, whatever. It's hard. Just being an athlete in general. Just trying to balance out athletics and just your extracurricular activities that you're doing. Because it could be anything. You still got to manage your time. Just putting in that extra work just to try to get better and get ahead from the other people that's doing the same thing you're doing.
Okay. So, as an athlete, what does that entail? Because everybody sees the glitz and glamour of being an athlete, but
right.
What does it entail? Like
you say, everybody sees the glitz and glamour, but nobody sees like really the work that you put in behind closed doors, or the extra stuff that you do, or the things that you do to go out your way to be the best athlete that you are capable of being. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, everybody sees the good side, but nobody really sees the dirty work, I should say.
Okay.
Yeah, I can agree with that because when I graduated from school, I could have played football in college, but I literally looked at the practice schedule and I was like, you know what? I know I'm gonna be off the team soon because I was like, the practice schedule is just too much. That's when I realized I didn't have the love for the game no more. They had a 5 a.m. workout, noon workout, 5 p.m. workout. Then we had study hall right after that, around about 8 o'clock. After the 5 p.m., your day gone. You got classes in between that too. So it's mentally draining. That's why I think a lot of college athletes should be paid because it takes a toll out the time.
Yeah. I agree with that, but aren't they paying don't you get like the stipends and stuff?
It depends on where you are. It depends on where you are and your situation because everybody's situation is different.
Okay.
And then the education is not guaranteed success anymore.
You know what, Antoine? We're not going there. Because you have enough, you had enough problems in one talking about everybody doesn't go to school. But we're not going to go there because we're going to focus on our guest of the hour. But I'm with you though. I'm with you. I'm not knocking. I'm with you though. But we're going to address that at another time. Right. I think we're here. Okay. So, all right. You said a couple of things. So you said that everybody's situation is different, right? So what was your situation going into college? High school to college?
High school to college, like I said, it was a process that I had to like really trust and put all my effort into. Because like going into high school, I wasn't the best student. So like I had to put in the nitty gritty hours to show like the glamorous hours, you know what I mean? So it was kind of hard trying to adjust into it, but I had to manage my time and figure out what was more important for me to get ahead on the bigger picture.
Okay, so we know Tim the athlete. Mm-hmm. You know Tim as a traditional student. So outside of athletics, the basketball, what else do you do?
Man, I'm funny. I'm outgoing. I'm Tim. Everybody loves Tim. You see Tim, you see the smile.
That's the consensus.
Yeah,
that's the consensus.
Okay. What is it? It's Tim Thumb, you know what to do. Yeah, he too know what to do. Yeah, he too know what to do. So tell everybody where that came from.
He too knows he came from Mr. Mack.
Okay.
Mr. Mack is like one of the hometown heroes down here. He's ICB in the city youth basketball. Shout out to Ray Neville. But Mr. Mack came up with that name a long time ago when we was growing up. He saw me playing in Guilford Court at an inner city basketball camp. Ray Neville put on, and he saw me and a couple of my friends, and he's like, man, y'all gonna be special, like T2. I always love number 2, that's my favorite number. He's like, man, T2, I see you, baby. Shout out to Mr. Mack.
Okay, that's cool. So, what do you do athletically? What do you do now?
I play professional basketball for Richmond Elite, semi-pro team we have in Richmond.
Okay, all right. So, any thoughts of going overseas?
The thought was in my mind at first, but I love my team, and I love my city, so why not put on for my city?
Guys, it's consultant time. It's consultant time. You got your girl SENOJ. You got Blessed Love, and we are sitting here with an awesome guy. And shout out to Richmond Elite, guys. If you are in the greater Richmond metro area, please support this team. This is a African American minority owned team, guys. I really need you to understand that. And when you're dealing with SENOJ, you're dealing with Blessed Love. I'm coming professional right now, but he's definitely coming raw and uncut, and I'm just going to say this. Support your own. But once again, as I always say, make sure you provide quality space. Alright, but anyway, that's the business ticket. So, like we talked about earlier, business all the time, it has a lot to do with academic advisement, but talent development. So, can you speak to a little bit about who helped you develop and how you're using your development to help others?
Growing up, I had a lot of mentors helping me along the way. But just some hometown people, Manny Harris, he's the owner of Blacktop Kings and Queens, a nonprofit organization here, and he has a lot of youth that's currently involved in like academics and basketball. But just the bigger picture, he gave me more like of a better perspective on life. It wasn't just basketball. It was life. Because like growing up in Richmond, it's hard. And it's easy for people to get off track. And you gotta stay focused. It's a lot of stuff going on. And it's not enough people like us guiding young adults in the right direction. So, I mean,
True.
I have a lot of mentors, but they all pretty much that one thing in the bud, like about life and how it's important to basically for me as a child, as a young black man, to stay focused.
Focus.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Even my coaches when I was growing up, and literally throughout, I gotta say they kept me level-headed because I didn't have a father at home, so they were definitely my father figures at the end of the day. Whether they knew it or not, unintentionally, they definitely guided me along the way. So yeah, coaches play a big factor growing up, especially in the Richmond area, man.
Yeah, and bless you really turned out well.
Yeah, I appreciate that for them.
Yes, for real. That's crazy. So, alright, so talk about a little bit about family.
Family.
Who do like the family?
My family, my pop, my dad played at Henrico High School. He coaches there now.
So let me see, we got a legacy?
My little brother, my little brother plays basketball at Henrico now, and I graduated from Henrico and I played there as well. I mean, the Jones family, my mom, she was a point guard at Henrico.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, you know Jones is an awesome. You know what I'm saying? You know, hashtags and all that. Around, because that legacy is gonna continue on. But that's crazy. That's crazy. It does indeed. So, at the end of the day, what is your overarching goal? Because I think you have something else that's goal. You're not just an athlete. You're an entrepreneur, right?
Right, I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that.
Like you said, I'm an entrepreneur. I have a brand, Tru2TheGrind, because that's basically what I live by. Like, it's a grind. And nothing's going to happen overnight. And nothing's going to come to you overnight. You really got to grind for what you want. And don't let anything stop you. And I just want to give all the young adults in the city of Richmond hope. Like, just give hope, give everyone hope, because anything can be accomplished as long as you put your mind to it and don't let nobody stop you or get in your way.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, people, it's definitely, the interesting thing is that you're in an arena where a lot of people want to be. It's so funny working, in and out of school and also having worked in the correctional system. You see so many young people, children and adults alike, who, I'm going to the NBA, I'm going to the NBA, and I'm very diverse, and I'm just like, but you don't even play on the high school team.
Right.
You don't even go to class 30 minutes out of the day. How are you going to the NBA?
That's all they see.
Exactly.
They see it on TV. They see, like you said, they see the glamorous side, but nobody really sees like the grind. What people do to get to the NBA. Like, they don't know. They don't know what Kobe Bryant did to get to the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
You can talk about somebody else other than Kobe.
It's a lot of sacrifice that comes involved. It's a lot of family meetings.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It is, and I guess associated with and shout out to my girl Jamila, who just launched her podcast. Okay. And if anybody knows Jamila, that is beautifully flawed. That's my girl, my best friend. And I tag her the sex therapist. But more or less, she is a relationship therapist, and she definitely is good at what she does. So shout out to you, Jamila. Definitely need to check her out because she brings a lot of positive energy. She is the meat to my wild, not mild, wild. She's the meat to my wild, and so definitely want to shout her out. Love you to pieces, baby. Wow. I don't even know where else to go because we want this to be introductory because we have something big coming, but we can't unveil it yet. We can't unveil that yet. Tim, what do you foresee for Tru2TheGrind? Like, what would you love to happen in maybe 10 years?
10 years?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to have events in the community, like an ongoing thing. I want to have one event that just trickles down from there. Once I have one, I'm gonna have another, and have another, and have another. But I want to bring everyone together. We gotta have some unity. Somebody gotta bring these people together. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta do it.
It's tough in Richmond. You got coming with like the perfect game plan to benefit from both sides. And other people eat, and the personalities or ego, I don't know what it is. Something always throws it off and never ends up happening.
Crabs in a bucket.
Man, it's gonna happen this year.
Yeah, it gotta come a point where people just putting their foot down and just saying, you know, it's gonna happen.
And I think what's happening though, I think like mine, and it's crazy. It's you. Like mine will come together in 2018.
Yeah.
You spoke that in 2017. Bless, you spoke that. And right now, guys, I gotta shout out Bless because you guys once again know Lily Mae, aka Miss LM, who is like, I don't care who you are, like, it doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna deliver what I need to deliver. But one thing I can say, and you know, I always like to give props to and credit to whom credit is due. Bless told me one day, he said, look, people are who they are. And once you figure out who they are, you handle them accordingly. That doesn't mean you have to cut them off, but you cut off certain strings and you deal with them the way you need to deal with them. You do what you need to do. And remember, it's business, not personal. It's consulting time, guys. So, I don't know where to go because it's like, you have a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, you're so you're playing pro ball, you're working with kids, you're teaching in public schools. Tell us how that works because you're not that far removed from the kids, are you?
No, I'm not. I am, but I'm not. But I mean, I love it. I love it to death. I promise I do. I treat those kids like my little brothers and my little sisters. That's why I think I can relate to them better than their teachers can sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like
some of them teachers.
You the same way as me though. You the same way.
Yeah.
You the same way.
And really, just to be transparent, guys, that's how I met Tim. Tim was actually working at the same school I teach at, and it's so interesting that when I first saw him, I was like, is he waiting for Mr. such and such at the door? I thought he was a student. And then later, he was like, oh yeah, I'm subbing. I said, oh, my bad.
That was my first day. It was my first day ever subbing.
Yeah, he was so excited. He was so excited. He even came with a book bag. He never had a book bag. So I knew then. I was like, okay, he's good. And the reality is that one of the ladies that he had to report to, she's a very special lady. But she really spoke highly of you, and she was just like, he needs to come back. So I didn't see him anymore that day, but it's so ironic. My last block of the day, he ended up in my class again. And I was like, all right, you know what? So in this particular class, we were having a conversation about life. Because what had happened that week, it was so many fights. It was fights every day, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 a day. And I was just having a conversation with them about what it really is. And basically, I was just telling them, until you learn to respect authority, until you learn to respect yourself, you're going to keep getting shot in the street.
Yeah.
And I hate to be so graphic about it, but what I'm learning is in 2018, you cannot cut corners. Right. You know, people want feel-good messages. I don't have a feel-good message for you. I'm going to give it to you as I see it. And you know, I tell people all the time, I can't help how you receive what I'm saying, but I know what my intention is. And it's never malice.
The biggest thing with people now, they think it's messed up, they feel a certain way, when really you have to look at it for what it is. It's survival in my mind. At the end of the day, you gotta, they get upset because they feel a certain way every day, but it might not be a feeling, it might just be what it is. You gotta find your way to maneuver through it. A lot of complaints, man, is just about maneuvering at the end of the day.
Wow. Yes. I don't know. I think that what's gonna happen is, let me tell you what I see. What I see is, I see music, athletic ability, and media and broadcasting coming together to form something.
Yep.
And shout out to SENOJ consulting team. Shout out to Angel, my girl Jazz, the former marketing director for 106.5 The Beat. Shout out to Angela. Shout out to Naja B, the doctor to be in New Jersey. Shout out to Chelsea Fleming and Emporia. Guys, this thing is ready to blow slam up. SENOJ Consulting, we have our brand ambassadors, which are models of all genres. We are petite, we got plus size models, we got models that don't even know they're models. We have men, we have music. There are so many different things. We have a photographer and an engineer. Shout out to AJ Cody of Wonderworth Photography. He's awesome. He helps us a lot. I just want you to know that you are listening to This Consulting Time on 101 The Fam. Shout out to 101 The Fam, my family, guys. And if you don't know, now you're going to know. I am your girl, Lily Mae. It's Consulting Time. But not only am I of It's Consulting Time, I am the Director of Operations for 101 The Fam. So I guess I just unveiled. Hello, how you doing? What we're going to do now is we're going to roll out for the day simply because I got to get back to work. I know you guys got to go eat lunch. But I'm going to holler back at you. I want to leave you with this. Make sure that you are seeing where you're going. And if you haven't heard me say it before, you're going to see it again. We see with our eyes, but we process with our mind. So if his mind and my mind are different, we're going to see it differently. And that's okay. Once again, I'm your girl, Lily Mae. You heard from Bless, and you heard from TJ. T2 know what to do. And so
you got something wrong with that, man. That's a nice little jingle. I ain't gonna lie.
But guys, once again, thank y'all guys for rocking with me today. I gotta get back to work because I want a job. I'm gonna keep my job. It's crazy, but I love it. But definitely stay tuned because in a couple of days we will unveil the life of T2. He know what to do.